What's going on, guys? Jacob here, and we are back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be cleaning this concrete pad. Now, last week we cleaned the side of this metal building. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, if you haven't done so already, go check out the first and second link in the comment section and the description. First link will be a link to Local Domination 2, where I will show you everything that you need to know about how to land jobs to where you were able to stay busy. And the second link, if you were looking to be able to send invoices, build out professional looking estimates, quote jobs remotely, and send those estimates to the customer without actually having to go to the job, then that link will be the second link in the comment section in the description. I'm gonna get the chemical set to around a 3 or 4%. I'm gonna get the pump cranked up, chemical flowing through the hose. I'm gonna throw in some B-roll of me pre-treating. Now, I may pre-treat just like a section, a 3 to 4%, 1 or 2%, and then no mix at all. Kind of see the difference of how fast it'll clean up with the surface cleaner after a 3 to 4% coat, a 1 to a 2% coat, and then no pre-treating at all. That being said, let's get the pump cranked up. Let's get the 3 to 4% rolling through the hose. All right, so we just laid our 3 or 4% down on this first section. I'm rinsing the pump now, got it set to about a 1.5%. That way we're able to show how fast we're able to move whenever it's pre-treated, depending on how hot you go versus not pre-treating at all. And you'll see that it's gonna be a lot faster of a process with the hotter mix of chemical. We like to go pretty hot whenever we're cleaning concrete, just because a lot of times whenever we are cleaning concrete, it's on a job that we need to get it done in a timely manner. That way we're able to move on to the next job. If you wanna save money, then you can do it with no pre-treating. You just gotta go one way, and then whenever you clean one way, you gotta go back over yourself, clean the opposite direction to what you cleaned the first time, just to keep it from streaking up or leaving any lines in the concrete after it all dries. This concrete's pretty dirty, so we'll definitely have to move more than one way whenever we do clean the part that doesn't get treated with chemical. You can do this with a 1 or 2% and save money. You'll just have to wait a little bit longer to be able to actually clean it. So pre-treating with a 1 or 2%, yes, it will save you some money at the end of the day, but it will take longer of a process, being that the chemical will have to sit longer to actually react to the surface more than, say, that 3 to 4% that we applied on the first section. And you can see, as you can see, the first part has not been treated yet. This part's been treated with between a 1 and a 2%. And then obviously this part over here got hit with the 3 to 4%. So we're gonna grab the surface cleaner, stretch out the pressure hose, and start cleaning the first section. I'll take a picture from up above to show the difference between the 3 to a 4, between a 1 and a 2, and then no treat at all. That way you can kind of see the difference. One little extra tip that you want to stay aware of whenever you're doing any kind of concrete cleaning or anything like that is, I think it took about 7 minutes to surface clean and rinse. Now, that's not a very big section, but this is just kind of get an idea of the amount of time it would take you if you went heavy on chemical. Whenever you hit it with a 4 or 5%, it pretty much takes all the black and all the grime and algae out of it in the first coat. That way you're able to just surface clean over it, and you don't have to worry about coming back and post-treating or hitting it a second time with the surface cleaner, which saves a lot of time. In our opinion, saves a lot of chemical in the end because you're not having to double treat. You only treat it one time. That being said, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit the second section that was coated with a 1 or a 2%, and then we'll move on to the section that we did not treat. Should take us a little bit longer. Won't take too much longer than it did the 3 to 4%. We are using an 8 gallon a minute machine, so that does help a lot. If you are running those lower gallon a minute machines, pre-treating will be your best friend. Okay, so as you can see, just finished up the second section and I've been recording for about 10 minutes now. The first section I got done rinsing, surface cleaning and rinsing within about six minutes, between 6 and 7 minutes. This section took around 10 minutes. So it saved about 4 minutes, almost half the time that it took us to clean this second section that was treated with a 1 or a 2%. We're gonna go ahead and hit the third section that hasn't been treated with anything to see how long that takes. Now it should take around the same amount of time just because it's half the section that these two sections were. These two sections are about the same size, this first and second section that I did. The third section should take around the same amount of time because it has no chemical on it at all. And it is about half the size of these two sections. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna clean it both ways because I already know that it's gonna streak. It is very dirty. Probably will need some post-treating after it's all said and done, but we'll see after we clean it both ways. All right, so we just finished up, and as you can see, even after cleaning this spot right here both ways, there is still some black that would need some post-treating. It should clean up and look new again, just like these two sections over here. Pre-treating does help and will allow you to move a lot faster, especially depending on what type of machine you have. We normally do run a hotter mix like we did down here on the end. As you can see, this is very clean. There's no streaks at all. There is some water buildup right here due to some drainage issues that we have that we will need to get taken care of. So that's gonna wrap up this video. If you haven't done so already, go check out that first and second link in the comment section and the description. Local Domination 2 and 𝐃𝐨𝐦𝐢𝐧𝐚. And until next time, my name is Jacob. And as always, y'all stay happy, humble, and money hungry.